28-year-old Jamira Hall was arrested last week after allegedly confessing to killing a 6-year-old daughter and 8-year-old son in their apartment. At 4:37 p.m. on the 24th of August, the authorities were dispatched to her apartment, located at 531 Coventry Road in Baltimore, Maryland, after a maintenance man was reportedly asked to look into an odour emanating from the apartment. When the investigators arrived, they found a young boy and girl inside, in a state of decomposition that had visible trauma to their bodies. The children were later identified as 6-year-old Danira Thomas and 8-year-old Devon Thomas. The boy was found face down in a sleeping bag in the living room and had been stabbed with a large knife, which was left lodged in his chest and had a trash bag over his head. The girl was found disrobed in a bathtub with a clothing object wrapped around her neck. Apart from the victims, no other family members were present. Paperwork and an ID badge were left at the apartment, led investigators to the children's mother as a potential suspect. Jamira was last seen with the kids on the 19th of August. That night, a neighbour told the authorities they heard Danira yell, "Mummy, no." Neighbours also saw Jamira throwing the kids' beds outside. The investigators learnt that on the 23rd of August, Jamira called her mother and told her that the children's father took the kids and she was in hospital, which proved to be false. The father was interviewed by police, and he told the officers that he saw Jamira on the afternoon of the 24th of August, walking down the street in the area of North Avenue and Bloomingdale Road. He said she was screaming and cursing at no one and appeared to be under the influence. A day later, investigators received a lead that Jamira was in an Uber headed towards Baltimore County. The authorities went to the area of Philadelphia Road and Rossville Boulevard, where they intercepted the Uber. Jamira was taken in for an interview when she confessed to the killings. She was charged that night with the murder of the children and remains in custody. This isn't the first time Jamira has been investigated for putting her children in danger. In 2018, Jamira set her mother's apartment on fire while the children were asleep inside. After that, she and her children went missing before they were found safe at a local hospital. Jamira spent a year in jail for arson, but ended up regaining custody of the children when the father didn't show up for a 2019 custody hearing. 23-year-old Keyjon Griffin has been charged with multiple offences after stealing a mortuary van and striking several vehicles during a police pursuit. The drama began in the afternoon on the 24th of August in Stockbridge, Georgia. Griffin spotted a mortuary van parked in front of a crematory, so jumped in it and took off. After accelerating, a body on the gurney inside the van rolled out the back hatch of the vehicle and ended up in the parking lot. People in the area were able to secure the body before it went onto the road. Officers were alerted to the stolen van and chased the suspect from Conyers to DeKalb County. During the pursuit, Griffin drove on the Interstate 20 and hit several vehicles. One of the van's tyres blew out after he hit a trailer. He ditched the van and ran northbound into a wooded area between Panola Road and Wesley Chapel, and he managed to flee from the authorities. The following day, Griffin turned himself in to the Rockdale County Jail, and he's been charged with a multitude of offences relating to the theft